Hi, fire signs. So let's do your weekly collective reading. Pero first, guys pala, I want to announce muna. Okay, Tarot by Me sa Facebook page is going to celebrate its second year anniversary on October 7. So I have a raffle draw that is one winner will be picked para manalo nitong original Rider by Tarot. And if interested also, I could teach them how to read the tarot, at least yung basic. Okay, and for those na hindi naman mapipili, there will be, I think, three or five consolation prizes ng free reading. So check it out, guys. I'm going to put the link below sa description box. And I guess that's it. Also, if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Kagabi, I am into my day 2 of sa life purpose full-time purpose challenge ni Aaron Doty and Victor Odo. They're one of my favorite YouTubers, and ang topic kagabi is about, asking people to like and subscribe the channel. And it's sa kanila, it's also hard for them in the beginning when they were starting their channel. But that's our assignment. Kasi sa akin din, kung mapapansin nyo, I'm not always, nakakalimutan ko nga eh. Even if may mga promo-promo ako, nakakalimutan ko i-announce eh. I'm not really good at promoting myself. So, if you would kindly like and subscribe sa channel na to help this grow, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so, let's start for my Aries Collective. Ano ang message for the week? For my Aries Collective, please. The Knight of Swords. Very confrontational energy. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. So that's why. Okay. The Knight of Swords, especially in this deck, is always giving me that idea or that feeling of somebody wanting to go towards something, wanting to save the day. That's the exact definition ng Knight of Swords sa Light Seer. The knight who wants to save the day by confronting the situation. And clarified by the Ten of Cups here, it's about a home, a family, something na emotional fulfillment mo. Could be a relationship also. But the problem here is that yung challenge is getting out of the turbulent water. Yung problema na meron itong situation na to, yun yung problem. Yun yung challenge mo. How can you get out of the turbulent waters? Because in this deck, you are just allowing your thoughts na dalhin ka. Dalhin ka kung saan ka. Parang you are allowing your thoughts to pull you kung saan man ikaw magpupunta. Okay? Look at this. Diba? She's crying. She has the baggages. She has all her baggages in the boat. And she's letting her thoughts pull her. Saan siya dinadala? Ayun yung kalmado. Oh. Ayun yung kalmadong water. This is papunta siya sa turbulent. Sa mas malalim na problema. Sa mas maalong parte ng dagat. So ito yung challenge eh. How can you survive this? The Queen of Swords is about gaining clarity. Okay, let me gaining gaining clarity using your head over your heart. Alam mo yun, this is cutting the BS. This is uh the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's sitting in pain and refusing to take that pain anymore. Okay, so ito yung challenge eh. How can you navigate yourself out of the turbulent waters? If you're just going to allow your thoughts, you have to be clear with your thoughts here. The advice, the Seven of Pentacles, this is divine timing, okay? Meron ka ng tinanim. Meron ka ng tinanim and nagbubunga na siya, root crops, 'di ba? Nagbubunga na siya. Pero hindi po pwede kasing kausapin mo yung halaman para sabihin mong bilisan mo para maka-harvest na ako. Meron tamang panahon para sa pag-harvest nito. And I feel with the Page of Swords here as the advice, meron pang mga bagay na kailangan mong ayusin. This is also about stepping back eh. Kasi hindi po pwedeng uh, i-harvest or hukayin mo agad ang isang root crop na hindi pa talaga ready for the picking, right? The Page of Swords is telling me that there is something that you still need to learn, you still need to know before you can harvest those crops. Okay, pero yung outcome natin is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about mental entrapment. This is about allowing yourself to be imprisoned by your thoughts, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles because you've been working really hard. You know, you've been working really hard na maayos to. Maayos tong problema na to. This being in the advice tells me na merong impatience na nangyayari sa situation. And there's a need to assert. Merong need for uh, I can think of the term. Pero may need na pag-aralan yung situation para mas maging healthy yung harvest nito. Okay? Pero yun nga eh, you feel like you're trapped. You feel na parang wala kang magawa. It is a very paralyzing energy. Yung effort mo, the work that you are putting in, baliwala. Okay? Because you are in this energy of, I can't get out of this. Okay, so there's a need. There's a need to be patient. There's a need to trust the universe na at the right time, kung ano man tong itinanim mo, you're going to harvest it. But while waiting sa tamang panahon na yon, the Page of Swords is telling me that there are things that you should learn, maybe skills that you should start to help yourself to make parang self-growth. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles is also focusing on your own energy. Creating, creation, perfecting the craft. But with the Eight of Swords, you're not doing anything. Okay? So, make use of your time. I think that's the message for the Aries Collective. Okay? Message for the Leo Collective Universe. What is the message for the week sa aking Leo Collective? is the message for the week sa aking Leo Collective, please? Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Look, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. You might be connecting to an Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you are working on yourself, okay? You are working on your own stability, financial independence, independence. The star is about hope and healing. This is about renewal of your spirit. So, meron kang ina-attempt, and that's good. Okay, you are trying to build something for yourself here. The challenge is the Emperor with the Devil. The Emperor is the energy of, my way or the highway, especially with the Devil. Okay, so yun kasi yung shadow side ng Emperor eh. Very controlling, very manipulative with the Devil energy. It's parang abuse of power, abuse of the weaker, kumbaga. It could be your own challenge or it could be a challenge that you're trying to surpass. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is the advice. Again, another Capricorn card. Um, the Queen of Pentacles is all about her responsibilities, her kingdom, growing her garden, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. There is a need for you to focus on what is tangible, to focus on what is real, what is grounded in your life. Meron kang in-invest. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is about something that you have invested, something that has grown, but it's not yet the right time para anihin. The Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven, is telling me that you are not focused on growing this Seven of Pentacles. Alam mo yun, yung in-invest mo, yung responsibility mo, you are not focused on that. Maybe to yourself, maybe to other people in your life, to other person in your life. And the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy eh. Pag kanya-kanya, alam mo yun, hindi niya pababayaan, aalagaan niya. And you are being asked. Yeah, I think this is you, Leo, the Emperor with the Devil. You are being asked to assert the situation, to nurture the investment that you had, yung mga seeds that you have planted. You are being asked to take care of your own garden. Okay? But at the end of the week, you may feel it's too much for you. Okay? I don't know what happened here. But with the Ten of Swords, this is about giving up. It's about walking away from the source of your pain, turning your back But with the Eight of Swords, can you really? Kaya mo ba talagang gawin? Because the Eight of Swords is telling me that you're also stuck in the situation. Maybe yung action, yung mga paa mo, dadalhin ka sa ibang path. But your thoughts are stuck in the situation because there is something here that you are not dealing with. Nawawala yung structure because of the toxicity in the energy. Okay, so that's it for my Leo collective. Sag. May question ako about the Sagittarius. My daughter is a Sagittarian. And may friend ako na halos ka-birthday ng anak ko yung baby niya. Mahirap ba talaga sa mga Sagittarius tumanggap ng no? Is it really hard for the Sagittarians to accept no as an answer? What is the message for the big universe? For the Sagittarian collective. Naghahanap na kasi ako ng pawn shop para sa mga bata eh. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, the Ace of Swords, clarity. The Sun. The Five of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Ooh. The King of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. And the Five of Cups. Okay, situation is the Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups. So, merong nangyari sa past. Maybe may regrets ka, you're crying over spilled milk, gusto mong ayusin to heal the situation. But, yeah, kasi ang situation right now is the Ace of Swords eh. So, this is parang nagkakaroon ka ng clarity on why this happened. Okay, the Five of Cups. Bakit nangyari tong isang bagay na nagpalungkot sa'yo? Bakit nangyari tong isang bagay na kasi the challenge, the Sun with the Three of Swords eh. So, there's pain here. Merong disappointments, merong heartaches. Okay? But now you're gaining clarity. So you're parang learning your lessons and starting a new path towards what is truth. What is the truth in the situation? The Sun with the Three of Swords. This is positivity eh, na nasa challenge mo. You feel na parang wala nang chance to. Okay? Parang tinatanggap mo na sa sarili mo that this is really something that is over. With the Sun, you're still hopeful na kaya pa tong ayusin, kaya pa tong maging success, pero you're losing your hope with the Three of Swords here. Ito yung challenge eh. How can you attain this? The Five of Swords with the Six of Pentacles as the advice. There is something here. Kasi the Five of Swords is about conflict eh. This is about arguments. With the Six of Pentacles, this is about the equality ng uh, give and take ng energies. Okay? Maybe effort, energies. Somebody is just taking, kasi nasa admin siya, creating the conflict. Can, what is it your, it could be your person. Nitong regrets and pains that you are feeling right now. The Five of Swords is about, the Five of Swords is about laying down the sword. Alam mo yun, parang ito yung argumento na, sige, magpapagod natin. That, let's say ikaw yung natalo. The other person who won the argument is also bleeding. Hindi ko alam kung makikita sa camera, but there's a trail of blood. Alam mo yun, walang nananalo sa Five of Swords energy. And there is a need for ego healing here. There is a need to reciprocate the energy that is being given. Kasi if it's not equally reciprocated, then they will continue on happening. The outcome, the Knight of Cups with the King of Swords. I feel by the end of the week, you're going to have, clarity eh. Yung situation mo is clarity on how you could solve the problem. There is a need for you to actually mind over heart decision ang King of Swords. This is being clear and being just. Okay, being to everyone that is involved. But with the Knight of Cups, this is telling me that you're the one in the wrong. Alam mo yun, you're the one who, well, don't shoot the messenger. The energy could be reversed. Okay, this is telling me that you're the one who's going to reach out and who's going to, I don't know, apologize, express your emotions. Because with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, you are being clear that this is something that you want and you're, well, that's the parang ano ng Sagittarian eh. Yung anak ko, ang lagi kong basis when it comes to the Sagittarian, very determinado. Alam mo yun? Sobrang determinado. Any challenges that you put on their way, they're going to, tawag ko nga dun sa baby ko, ninja eh. She's 5, magsi-6. Ninja. Alam mo yun? 1-year-old, halos hindi pa siya nakakalakad, pero nakababa kuna niya. Kakatakas na siya sa kuna niya. That, pag, when you put your mind into something, you're going to do that. Okay? And I feel right now, you are gaining clarity over what you should do. And by the end of the week, you may find yourself expressing your emotion, your apology, laying down the sword. Okay? And parang healing of the ego. Okay, so, I don't know. That's it for my Sagittarian Collective and marami pong salamat. Until next week.